yeah, starting off, we got Wevans versus Prof. And that should be an
Wevans,
interesting time.
yesterday, I remember towards the end of their pool, had a match on stream. I'm trying to remember who their opponent was. I think it was, it was Odie. It was Odie the Peach.
Yes.
Where it was like game one, Odie like convincingly took it over Wevans, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? Wevans, though, then like made those necessary adaptations, started playing like a lot more grounded, started playing back under platform a lot more so that Peach couldn't have free reign, and just cleaned it up. Very, very well played. And here, day number 2 at CEO, and the final day for Melee. We will be going all the way through top 8 tonight here on the Polarity stream. Going to be looking to at least make their way into the top 8, but I think in their way is going to be J-Mook should they win this. So a tough draw, but at least they get a Sheik warm-up.
Yes, indeed. Now, these players have both been having a pretty good year so far. Wevans maybe not as good as he would like. There was a lot of high hopes for him after the, well, he had a lot of good performances at the end of 2022. And so far, I know recently at Tipped Off, he kind of didn't do as well as people were projecting him to have done. But he certainly is probably the premier Samus in the game currently. And Prof had a pretty decent performance at Combo Breaker and has been, since returning to the game in a more consistent way, doing a lot of work just for the Sheik, like, you know, meta game and how quick the Sheik can be. I think, yeah, generally regarded as one of the fastest, if not the fastest Sheik in the game.
Has been doing a pretty phenomenal job now taking that first stock at using that speed to just keep Wevans on the back foot, you know, forced into the corner, forced off stage, not really able to get anything going, but a back air there is going to seal out the first stock, and with no extra credit on there, still very, very doable for either player. Neither one of them has really managed to pull ahead yet. 14% an early start for Wevans, but just has to retreat and hold shield on that platform. Too much pressure from Sheik at the moment. Gets out.
Yeah, that's a really good upset right there. Manages to set up the edge guard situation, and the Shotso lands. Not going to be enough to kill, though.
91, though. Okay.
Oh, my God. That's that speed we were talking about right there. That might look simple, and I guess, like, the Fox players in the chat are like, what do you mean? It's so easy. You just held down. But, like, that's... Try yourself. It's not as hard. It's not as easy as it may seem.
And this situation directly caused by a pretty critical miss by Wevans when Prof went past him on the ledge, like completely whiffed out on any sort of punish there. Wevans then completely lost control of the stage, and this is the result. Prof takes that stock with a little slap.
Yeah, the cheeky ledge or the wall jump for the slap.
Setting onto the platform now, just going to continuously keep pushing him back off stage. Wevans is able to get that the slow rising up air, though. This situation should be a stock. Randall's gone, no help from you, and again, just lets Prof slip past, and Prof might have felt a little bit bad. Yeah,
that was a hard recovery to make. Tricking up Samus trying to... You know, Sheik's recovery is notoriously linear, so to be so, you know, tricky with that, not easy. For what it's worth, this matchup historically has been very much Sheik favored. In the past, it was like thought to be, you know, like 80-20 almost, just like that's how favored it was. Wevans typically kind of spits in the face of those, you know, the ancient wisdoms of the Melee forefathers. In the year of our Lord 2023, if you're still going to be playing Samus, that's kind of like just par for the course for you. Fantastic up tilt there. I thought he was going to rip the shot when on the tech situation, but that was you know, obviously his eyes are better than mine. He knew not to. And then
another
there to follow up.
Here. Ooh, no. All right, he was like, there was something malicious brewing. Yeah. But Prof kind of knocking over the cauldron, spilling it all out on the ground, saying like, no cooking here. Off stage again. Needle's going to do their job. Yeah, Prof able to just recover onto the platform the third again. One. Here we go. And he got the jump too. Yeah, the nair off. That should be it. You're definitely dead here. Not definitely. He can be tricky. Yeah. Okay, yeah, tricky. I would have died there. Yeah, oh, same. Likewise. I would have died there as Sheik. I would have died there with any character in this game. Down tilt, up air, yeah, okay. The needle to set that up too. And look at this guy's face. Absolutely unfazed. What is it? Prof is always a stone cold killer in bracket. It's like you're reminded of Nunn and how he always has the same facial expression. Prof is exactly the same way. You can't read him. I would hate to play poker with him. Stone cold. I think the biggest thing throughout that first game was just the stunning lack of punishes on Prof coming back onto the stage. We saw it multiple times where like Prof would like up B high or up B pass. Wevans would just kind of like the F smash that hit nothing. Like, what are you doing, man? You got to hit those.
Yeah, it can be pretty difficult, but you're absolutely right. You got to clean those up.
Not going to get many opportunities for kills in this matchup, so like when those are handed to you, you have to take them. Early percent lead going in the favor of Wevans, though, able to get onto the platform, lands with an aerial 2, ledge trap here. No, gets underneath with the down tilt before Wevans' move comes out. Now it's Sheik time. On Fountain of Dreams, though, the low platform is going to mean no tech chase opportunity. Still, though, in the driver's seat, the back air going to pop Wevans out. Able to recover with plenty, though. And yeah, a quick reminder for chat, I do see it popping in there. We have reached best of 5 territory, so lots of melee to be played for this set.
Yeah, that was a pretty incredible tech. But I was actually wondering that myself. I did not know what the situation was in terms of Game 5, Game 3.
Odd pop out, but Wevans able to capitalize on it. Oh, high platform. Second time FOD's caused some weirdness already on somebody's attempted punish.
Yeah, Samus can be really hard to edge guard for any character. Sheik has a lot of tools for it, namely needles.
We saw it a lot during Game 1.
But even with the kit that Sheik has, it can still be tricky to get somebody like Wevans to keep him from getting back.
Well, Wevans actually hasn't been able to keep Prof from getting back all that frequently. Neither one of them really popping off all that much in the edge guard category, but the up air off the top platform going to send off the top blast zone. Evens up the stocks, but yeah, the percents are nowhere close, and that up tilt closes it out. Wevans got a solid lead in game number 2 on his own counter pick.
It may look like just a stock if you're looking at it, but like Sheik has to work hard to get enough percent to get, well, not really that work hard to get the percent, but your kill percents are much higher for Samus than they are for Samus killing you.
Off stage again, the mine though going to be able to prevent any sort of follow-up.
Crouch cancel down smash, getting a edge guard situation set up, unexpected, but he can take this all the way to the bank. Oh, he didn't collect.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep oh, missed ledge dash.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for Prof, and I think that basically seals the deal on game number 2. Still doable. I'm not gonna actually. I believe in Prof. Hang on.
No, I think you're right. This is a tall mountain to climb. If it was any other Samus, Prof all day, but Wevans is too good.
Down throw here, gonna set up for the fair. Not quite enough to KO from cross stage. Needle not able to follow up off the needle too. Wevans going to be able to get a lot more damage because of that. The back air finally closes out, but yeah, you said it yourself. It's a very tall mountain, and I don't know if he brought his climbing shoes.
The grounded needle's not something you see very often at the highest level of play. That's typically more of a considered to be a low-level option, but can be a good mix-up. You get a little more percent here and there. And now up on the stage, yeah. Oh, he messed up. Oh no, he's cooking, but he still messed up.
I love those moments where he's like, oh, it's all over. Wait, hang on, let him cook.
The late air dodge managed to get Prof on stage enough to survive. But yeah, Nair's
there it is finally.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of when. Eventually connects with the aerial, closes out the game. Ties us up. Counter pick from Prof going to come through though. See if they can have a better game 3.
Yes. Now, for those not aware, both these players, Florida players, Prof has been traveling a little bit more recently. Obviously, I was mentioning his combo breaker run. But Prof is a long-time South Florida player, a fixture in the scene. And Wevans is a newer player. I don't quite want to say Slippy era because I think he was playing before that, but is one of the best players in North Florida.
Okay.
And so we got a little North Florida versus South Florida action right here.
A rivalry as old as the ages themselves. Taking the opportunity, early reluctance to run in with Sheik. Charge up that charge shot, get a couple missiles in. Damage lead, though, not long for this world as Prof quickly equalizes and then takes the lead himself. Down throw fair here? No, actually.
Reverse fair. I don't think he wanted the reverse.
Yeah. I love love the tech into ledge grab. Sheik has so many options in that situation to just mix, and eventually leads into the stock off the top with the up air. Early lead from Prof. I'm trying to forget about that game number 2. Never happened.
Okay. They're both trying to hit each other, but they're hitting each other where they were, expecting the other person to stay in place. Just running around stage, missing everything. Very silly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thought that Prof would have gone high this time around. He's been doing it a lot, but the one time he actually tries to go for a ledge, it does not work out.
Yeah, it wouldn't have reached the platform, so he would have landed on stage where Wevans would have just been able to drop up and hit him with any sort of move. There is a lot of landing lag on Sheik's up B, which is why you really got to hit those. If you're having trouble with Sheik at home, just wait for her to recover, basically. Of course, getting her to that situation, not always the easiest thing.
Prof came straight off that Angel platform and started swinging again. Tough spot for Samus again. Needle connects.
Oh, nice needle.
Odd that Prof actually let him get away with that. You're talking about landing lag. Samus up B, maybe not as much as Sheik's, but
no,
still
not
usually
even close. Like fractions
still
of the landing
punishable
lag.
amount, though.
Yeah, Sheik's got a lot of landing lag on her up B. I think it's like 40 frames, something ridiculous like that.
There's the stock, though. Star KO. Somebody in chat saying Sheik up B is punishable by Warlock Punch.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, even stocks. Just about even percents too. Charge shot though. Wevans just waiting for the opportunity to let it rip.
Yeah.
Dare down smash. Oh, a little bit too early.
Yeah, charge shot to cover the high option and force low, but doesn't get either one. Unfortunate.
Prof definitely gonna capitalize on that. Or maybe not.
Yeah, that was
Check out my chain.
Surely a mistake. You never see the chain intentionally unless Mewtwo King is on screen. And there's a Ganon on the other side of the setup.
Another time though, Prof ends up making it onto the platform by ledge, and Wevans is unable to capitalize on it. Just keeps trying to cover that ledge. Again, Prof sneaks past. Not gonna be able to sneak past this at ledge here though, likely. Yeah. Wait, doesn't kill. Never mind. I thought that was dead.
Nope. There's a lot you can do with DI. It's gonna be hard for Samus to get a kill at this point because now they're just connecting stray hits, sometimes across the stage in the wrong directions.
Prof manages to take the stock first though. Now it's going to be about how much extra credit can he build. Still alive after the down smash.
Yep.
And there it is.
That's it. 181, no amount of DI is going to save you there.
Chucking a couple missiles out, but Sheik playing the Toho game, dodge them all.
I'm loving that platform drop close needle that Prof is doing to set up basically Wevans for any sort of retaliation, and it's been working pretty well. I always have a lot of trouble covering Samus's recovery. I need to start doing that myself.
When in doubt, needle it out. Needle connects
that
again,
was
and
so
yeah,
good.
See what I mean? When in doubt, needles.
Yeah, incredible.
Deep, deep breath from Prop 2. You were talking earlier about how unshakable he is, but definitely a sigh of relief after closing that game out. Does not want to let Wevans get up onto set point.
All right, I'm going to let you on a little mythical Prof lore here, right?
Okay.
Prof is a player known for getting in the zone, getting in his battle meditation type energy, and caffeine sometimes is the key to his success. But if he's got too much, he can get a little in his head.
Got to hit that sweet spot.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, has he been psyching? Yeah, he's making his face movements and whatnot. Sometimes you'll see him get psych himself up a bit, and he'll come up to me afterwards and be like, "Hey man, I just drank 3 Red Bulls. It was too many. I'm tweaking right now." I just feel like
went too far. Pull me out.
I'm just wondering right now where on the caffeine scale he is for comfortable versus and being able to play versus like, oh man, I went too much too fast.
There's like the bottom of the scale is a little bit eepy, middle of the scale is like, okay, I'm vibing, and then it goes straight into tweaking.
Yeah, we've gone too far too fast.
Tries to roll behind there to set up for something, but Wevans scouts it out. Able to get a grab now, dash attack, F tilt, lots of damage being built, but still in the favor of Prof. This is a huge opportunity, just a little bit too early on the charge shot, unlucky.
Yeah, but Wevans saving his recovery a little bit, knowing that the backer is going to come out and managing to recover regardless.
Ooh. That up air connected, it would have been the stock.
Absolutely.
Needles, though, again, doing their job. Wevans doesn't have a jump, I believe.
Reverse fair would have done it.
Yeah.
I think up air is probably a smarter, easier to hit choice, but
after all that, at least manages to touch grass, gets his jump back, but the needle's still popping him, and he gets past! Yeah. No shot!
That was the slow one was to bait out the spot dodge, because usually Sheik is going to do a nair off a ledge right like that.
I'm in awe that Wevans not only managed to make it back after like the minute-long edge guard, but then also took the stock first.
Yeah.
Charge shot now, he's in his bag.
Oh my God.
More nairs.
Hold the ledge, it's yours. Not quite.
Dreamland.
Yeah.
Back air should, no? Okay.
Yeah, reverse nair makes it happen. That was technical, but you were just going to get followed up by any sort of option. So that was still a really bad spot for Prof. You do always want to give yourself a chance, but sometimes, you know, you're still way down and checkmate is inevitable.
Managed to trade it back, though. So at least not 2 stocks down, only down by 1. Wouldn't call it a lead quite yet. Sheik can do some wild stuff to a Samus in these situations.
I'm going to call it. This is absolutely a lead.
All right.
It's a big lead.
It's a pretty big lead. I'm just saying, like, Prof can do some wild stuff.
Yeah, Prof, don't count him out, but I'm very happy if I'm Wevans right now. Obviously, Dreamland, a great counter pick for Samus in any matchup, specifically this one, though.
Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll start calling it a lead soon. That F smash connecting is an ill omen for Prof.
Oh, he's going crazy. Opting for down air there is the style move. Absolutely.
Air dodge into tether, still going to allow Wevans to get back with some room to spare. Nair. He's trying to cook something up with these down Bs. Sheik moves first. Going to result in Wevans being deep out there. Yeah, Prof just unable to get these trades off stage that he wants to try and get this KO. Hello.
Okay.
Where was the down smash?
Yeah, I think the down smash was probably it wouldn't have been a kill, but it would have reset the edge guard. But he got the kill anyway, so it's all good.
Fair though from Prof. Again, just trying to make sure the lead doesn't get like insurmountable at any point, but it's starting to look like it.
Oh, what a spot dodge. He's going crazy.
Forces the jump out too, depriving his opponent of resources.
And that's got to be it.
Yeah,
no jump. That's it.
All right, game 5. First set of top 32, and we got a game 5 already. And
he's powering up.
Somebody stop him!
Caffeinated Sheik. He's powering up.
He looked way too into that Red Bull there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can even tell by the way Prof plays. His Sheik does look caffeinated. There's a million movements, doing things that most Sheik players don't even bother to learn. And he's just oftentimes doing them not because it's the right thing to do, just because it's the fast thing to do. Which, you know, sometimes fast is not always right. But Prof somehow makes it work.
Going into game number 5, it is going to be on Prof's counter pick as well. No more big stage to run away on for Wevans. What's the option? I'm thinking Battlefield again, right? But
didn't he already win on Battlefield?
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I forgot about DSR.
Yeah. So my guess, I can't remember if Yoshi's was played or not. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium is.
I think Yoshi's was game 1.
Yeah. Then yeah, Pokemon Stadium's got to be it. You're not going to want to take Samus to FD.
Oh, hell no.
Actually, Samus isn't that good on FD. It's just like kind of a pain in the butt to.
I think that this part's probably personal preference. Stadium or FD. He's thonking.
The advantage of Stadium is the ceiling is low and you can kill Samus off the top more reliably, which is how, as Sheik, you want to kill Samus a mid-tier. Or, you know, a top tier versus a high tier, I guess, more accurately. But
into the down smash. Wevans' movement here has been phenomenal. Ends up setting into the fadeaway charge shot too. Gonna try and go onto that platform, eat this up tilt bear. A 2-stock lead from Wevans. He's looking like the last 4 games did not mean anything.
Yeah, this is a crazy lead right here for Wevans. Prof needs to stock right now.
Prof needs to send back some of these charge shots. F smash here too. Okay, the Sheik up B going to at least give him the positioning again. Missile in that spot is Giga Chad.
Yeah, that's a risky maneuver.
Lots of needles, all of them miss.
Yeah, that should be the
down tilt up air for sure. The stock though.
Prof taking a big breath right here. He's definitely feeling the pressure.
He should not have sipped that Red Bull. It was too much.
Yeah.
He left the sweet spot.
Oh my God.
Maybe he's back in the sweet spot. Hang on.
We're so back. It's over. We're so back.
Wevans bros, what happened? Fair connects. This should be the stock with that needle. No back air. No.
Great recovery by Wevans. Any other Samus, I feel like, gets owned there.
Sorry, Plup Club. He did not make that back. Only Wevans. Back air here. Gonna potentially set up for the needle fair. No. Wevans continuously mixing at all times, but then tries to land on the platform and eats a fair for it.
Good patience on platform, and likewise, waits to drop through, but Wevans kind of he's hip to the game. He doesn't fall for that.
Full stage F smash does not kill. Prof gets back on stage as well, still just like clinging on to this second stock.
This should be it right here.
See ya. No, okay. Took a little bit too long in my mind to blast zone. I was like, hang on, no way.
No, yeah. Okay, opting for the light shield, or excuse me, he's trying to power shield the charge shot back, which is...
It's been unsuccessful, though.
Yeah, the 2 opportunities he's had, he failed both times, which is, to be fair, it's a hard thing to do.
Not an easy skill check to pass. That's why Wevans is so confident letting it rock like that. Now it's time for some needles, though. Trying to get as much percent as you can without actually having to face check Samus.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to start trying to trade with Samus for that reason alone. Nair is so quick and so fast, and it does so much damage. It's like almost like Luigi Nair in a lot of ways. You know, you don't want to hit Luigi while he's in the air because he's got his aerials he's going to respond with. Samus is in a very similar position.
Jump comes out just soon enough for Wevans that he's going to be able to escape the Nair. Not yet enough to close out the set, but this should be it. No, not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
One more chance for Prof. Only one.
Drop through fair? Oh, he missed it. That was a slide off instead of the drop through. Yeah, that's probably
there it is. Okay.
There it is.
The one chance goes by the wayside, and Wevans going to move on to winners quarterfinals. He'll face off against, I believe, J-Mook.
Well, that is yet to be determined.
Yet to be determined.
Yet to be determined.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
J-Mook loses that, I'm all done. I'm going home.
Yeah, that would talk about upsets. That would be quite the upset.
I do believe we are going to jump offline really, really quickly to try and fix a